Virgo, Virgo, welcome to December 2018 tarot card reading. Gotta take a deep breath, guys. This is literally, I kid you not, your the fifth reading I've done for you, recorded for you in or for the month of December. Joy. It's pretty crazy. And every single time there was an issue with the computer, with saving it, or with actually recording the entirety of it. And I mean, man, is that because Mercury retrograde? I don't know. Because I'm also ruled by Mercury, being that I'm Gemini rising and a Gemini moon. So maybe the circuit between us is screwing up. Or either that, or there's something that I was missing from your message. Every reading, though, seems to be along the lines of the same kind of thing. And what I feel, by the way, it's nighttime right now. It's almost 11 p.m. where I am. And I feel like it's appropriate for this reading because I kind of feel like you guys are going through a bit of dark night of the soul kind of feeling. And for some reason, when I was thinking about you guys, grieving came up. And then I thought about the dark night of the soul and what that can feel like. And I'm still not, totally done. I mean, it comes and goes, this process. It's kind of forever in and out. While we're on this earth, every time we grow, it's a little painful. But so, grieving. The thing is, every time we grow, also, we grieve a bit because growing growing into something new requires the death of something old. Like, for example, flower. Those aren't real flowers, by the way. But real flowers are, why don't I use a butterfly as a better example? A butterfly is a caterpillar, right? Of course. And then it goes through the period of chrysalis, and that's what I consider the dark night of the soul. And the caterpillar, the version of it that was a caterpillar, dies in a sense. It is no longer a caterpillar. It can never be called a caterpillar again in its life because it's now a butterfly. But in order to become the butterfly, it has to be willing. It has to be willing to go into the cocoon, knowing that it's going to be in darkness, in total darkness, for a little while. I don't know the actual period of time. But literally, awakening is always a rebirth, just like it literally is a birthing of a butterfly. Because being in that cocoon is somewhat like a gestation period, where its form is totally changing and it's growing into something new. It's taking a new form. Wow, this wanted to come up before and I put it back. So interesting. I guess it really wants to show itself. So you got, I was just shuffling for your Archangel card, the Archangel that will be with you in the month of December, or the energy at least, that surrounds you and, the angel that you can call upon when you so need it. You got Metatron and you got Wisdom. And underlying that is Raphael and cleansing. So, yes, exactly. The dark night of the soul, cleansing away the old, to become the wise butterfly. The big, beautiful, wise butterfly that you are. And sometimes what the old really always is, especially when it comes to cleansing, and there's water there, which totally says emotion. And look at the leaves. Is that those leaves? No, they're fire, actually. Sorry. Either way, it looked like fall leaves for a second, but it's fire. The water represents emotion, and the fire represents spirit or passion. So yeah, there's totally a cleansing happening, because that's the only way we truly can cleanse. You know, you can energetically cleanse something by burning it away, literally. Anyway, let me just get to this. I was shuffling for your Archangel card. And so this is the one that I'm going to read from the book for. The only one that I'm going to read from the book for. See, I can't even speak when you're reading already. Something about Mercury and the fact that we're both ruled by Mercury is messing with me. I hope that this saves. It is really frustrating because I wanted so badly to get you and Pisces out earlier than the rest, even though I'm going to post everybody's at the same time, essentially. But I wanted you to be ahead of the game, because the fact that you and Pisces had such terrible sounding quality last month, and I wasn't able to get you a better quality version, and I apologize for that. I very much apologize for that. You guys are gonna have, you and Pisces are both gonna have a special deal for the new year, but that'll be listed in the description, or you can email me. So anyway, let's get back to this. Metatron. It says, hold on, I'm sorry, there's a glare. The Sphinx has always created within us the wonderment of enigma, for within its being lies the wisdom of the centuries, the knowledge of bygone civilizations. Therefore, your choice of this oracle brings to you knowledge of your own divine wisdom. Exactly. Through eons of time and the quest of many lives, you have wrought such beauty and knowing within your soul. Metatron wishes you to be still, to meditate on your own innate wisdom, and to act with the honor of an angel. Please chant Ha to feel these energies moving through your heart as the seat of the soul. And Ha is H-A, so it's literally Ha, like ha ha ha. Laughter's the best medicine. Okay, so that is awesome, and that's exactly what awakening is. It's awakening to your divinity. No longer being asleep, like a zombie walking through this world. You're aware that you actually do have power. You have the ultimate power. That was terrible. You just saw that, didn't you? I don't usually even drink that. That's the funny thing. I never drink that. As I say, detox time. Yep. Blocks lifted. Exactly. I swear to you, I never drink that. I really don't, but my brother left a bunch of it in the garage refrigerator, and I was back there, and I don't know why I was craving some type of bubbly drink. So I decided to take it. So, sue me. Let go. Let go, Virgos. There's something that you're holding on to that is blocking your wisdom. Your last reading literally said something like answers within, all these things. And basically every reading you've had has said basically the same thing, except different circumstances, like whatever it was that you were seeking, or whatever it was that was growing either around you or within you. All of those things were different, but the message overall still applied. Archangels. So what I do now, guys, I didn't explain it this time because I did the reading already a few times. So what I do now is I try in these readings to set the intention to help everybody who's listening, anybody who feels like connected or like they're resonating. My goal and my purpose is to aid in the mending or the aligning of mind, body, and soul. So that's what I pull for with these oracle cards first, to get an overall message regarding each thing, mind, body, and soul. I then clarify with 3 different tarot decks. These are all different oracle decks. I then clarify with 3 different tarot decks that I shuffle for 3 tarot cards per oracle to clarify. Okay, and I do also shuffle for a 4th card, and that is an oracle card for love, but it can be love in any sense, any type of relationship. It's going to be a primary message that you need in why did I almost say July? Interesting. Maybe July has some significance for you. But it's going to be for the primary message you have for December. It just doesn't get clarified because. That's interesting. I just realized I kind of started this reading like saying, did I? I feel like I was thinking of, I'm melting. Whoa. Yeah, that was weird. So, but what I'm trying to say, and I mean that in the most loving way, literally. Okay. Wow. I mean that in the most loving way, because what I'm trying to say is, the melting. If you see the witch, she starts melting from water, right? And that's representative of emotion, again. So her body, whoa, the ego. Wow, okay, this is what I knew. Birth. The ego is what's dying when you're awakening, and it's not to say that your ego totally dies. It's just the way that the way that you connected to your ego or your body before. And that usually is that we were completely identified by our ego. We've completely forgotten our divinity. We've completely forgotten our spirit, essentially. So your ego is melting away, okay? And you're maybe holding on to it because you are fearful of what lies beyond and you don't know for sure. You don't know for sure if Oz is the wise one. And that unsureness is actually because you don't trust yourself. Because you've probably abandoned yourself, possibly in the past, even if it was just one time as a child for safety reasons. But your soul abandoned your body. And therefore, over time, it created a fragmented self. Let go. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm sorry I keep going on. Mercury. So birth is the card you got for your mental card. It says new life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. Wow, exactly. You are having a rebirth, literally, and right now it's very much mental. Yeah. Underlying that is share your art with the world. It's time to allow others to enjoy your creative work. And that could be any kind of creative work, okay? And it doesn't mean you have to actually share it with the entire world unless you want to. If you want to, then yes. But what I feel is, in a way, what this really says is it's time to share who you really are with everyone and anyone around you, or anyone and everyone that you encounter. Okay. Now let's check out what's going on with the body. Compassion. Have compassion with yourself. Get clear. Detox. Commit to happiness. Yep. No more negative thinking. No more false securities. They're not going to make you happy, you know? Money does not get rid of inner demons, okay? And we all have them. It takes a lot of digging and the knowing, the wisdom and knowledge that we are divine and we're stronger than whatever patterns or stupid quote-unquote demons. A demon is just, it's an energy from a past experience that you've held on to actually yourself. It's you would think that it's stuck to you or something, but no, you've held on to it. You haven't released it. So it's actually the prisoner, not you. It belongs back in that time. Whoa. Wow. Ruminate. Ruminate. And underlying, again, is compassion. Yep. 1 second. So you're deeply, deeply thinking about things, right? And what this is saying, though, is to every time you're going to these places in your mind that are a little tough and you're kind of getting angry with or upset with yourself, your spirit, for quote unquote abandoning you. It didn't abandon you, you just didn't know better at the time. But what this is saying is to have compassion for yourself, as yourself. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's see what your spirit has to say. Archangel, spirit guides, and sisters, please give us a card to represent the Virgo's spirit in the month of December, please. Your spirit is hungry. Virgo spirit in the month of December, please. Whoa. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What? See? You have the wisdom. Your spirit has the wisdom. Oh my god. And underlying, you've got to have trust and faith. That is beautiful. You're wiser than you think, okay? Stronger than you believe. What is the Dr. Seuss quote? I don't know why that's coming to me. The Dr. Seuss quote. Look it up because that's a reason. That's awesome. Wisdom. You got wisdom twice, okay? From the Archangel and from Spirit. That's a pretty freaking big deal. You should be celebrating. That's pretty freaking awesome. Maybe you're becoming friends with your soul again. Parts of yourself that you forgot about. You're remembering. Maybe music is helping you. Music that you haven't listened to in a very long time, possibly. Oh. Wow. For your love cards, again, this could be for love between you and you. Wow. Or any other relationship. But I kind of feel it's you and you because you've got guardian angel and forgiveness. Yeah. And remember, your Archangel card underlying was cleansing. Well, underlying love is healing. Wow. This is a pretty intense reading so far. Pretty deep and powerful. That's awesome. I hope this freaking saves. It'd be bizarre if it didn't. Yeah, look at that. Ego, death. Spiritual rebirth. Archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, please clarify this birth card. Their mental energy. Whoa. For that's not it. For Virgo in the month of December. Oh. Jeez. That was aggressive. It really wanted to come out. Interesting. I don't know about this. Okay. Well, literally, the first thing clarifying your underbirth for your mind card is none other than the Fool card, which is the foolish man in this deck. The Fool is new beginnings. The Fool is free-spirited energy. It's again, it's like a rebirth because you're starting to see the world again the way that you did as a child, possibly. With enthusiasm and discovery, and I don't know why my temples are bothering me right now. I've got like a headache in my temple area, which I don't usually get, so maybe you guys have been having a lot of headaches that way, or behind the eyes possibly. And that's probably again because this rebirth or these new ideas or these thoughts of the past even, you're struggling to allow, or you're trying to force them out, but maybe in some way you're seeing that you can't do that it's your body and your soul are not going to allow that anymore because the wisdom is trying to come through. Yeah, and you're probably having headaches because of this in the center. It's the Five of Swords, and it says right here, Lord of Defeat. It's like it's being betrayed. So it's also conflict, tension. Well, actually, yeah. So you're having a lot of conflict, mental conflict, with this rebirth that is trying to occur. But I see with the Seven of Wands that although it's challenging, you complete this. You're going to persevere, okay? You've got to be aware of that you are going to persevere. That you are going to persevere. Sorry. Can I talk? you are going to persevere, and you have to know that because you've got, first of all, again, you've got your spirit guides, you've got a guardian angel, you've got your higher self. And remember, underlying this wisdom is trust and faith. I mean, could it get more clear? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously. Oh, wow. And once you allow it, you're going to persevere swiftly. You're going to get your quick thinking mind back. Oh my God. You're going to get your balance back. Possibly dealing in some way with a Sagittarius or Sagittarius energy, or you have prominent Sagittarius in your chart. Disruptive moment is going to occur or has occurred that either prompted this awakening or is making it go quicker, a little bit more quickly. Okay, so we're going to clarify this body card, ruminate. So are you ruminating on something that happened physically, or something that you're trying to make happen physically? That's what we're going to figure out. Remember, the music may be helping you. Archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, please clarify this for Virgo. This ruminate card for their body. What is this about? Oh. Mm-hmm. Those were not it. I just didn't feel they were. And if they are, one of them is, they'll come in again. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Wow. Bottom of the deck, though, underlying all of this is strength. You have the strength, remember? And you have to have the trust and faith because you have the strength to get through whatever it is that you're dealing with. Okay, so you're ruminating on some things, and I feel like the thing is, it's affecting your body and it's affecting everything in your life that's of the physical nature because it's causing you to have your head in the clouds. You're paranoid about certain things. Cynical. This is negative thinking, okay? This is the Page of Swords in traditional tarot, and it's reversed. It's negative thinking. And that's what's ruminating in your mind. And this rebirth is trying to occur, you see. Yeah. And your mind is trying to get in the way, which is why I felt the tension in my tempos. But when you start to remember what this is all about, when you start to remember what this is about and what, when you remember your own divinity and your wisdom, you're going to become very excited. You're going to get excited about life again. You're going to become enthusiastic about life again. And you're going to want to learn everything in anything that you can about the world and every single thing that you encounter, because you're going to see that there's messages to everything in your life. Always. There's always a message in everything. This very much applies to the birth card as well, because if you see there's a ram on this card, which is Aries, and Aries represents the first sign of the zodiac. Yeah. So this is the center. This is the center energy. If you could just release these negative thoughts and not let your mind get in the way, because surrounding this energy is two cards that are reversed. One is of the mind and one is of the emotion. This is a Six of Cups and it's reversed, and this is being stuck in the past. Wow, I just realized something. She's playing this and he's playing a flute too. That's interesting. And so all of these puddles are like old hurts or memories from the past, and that this person keeps playing in their mind and even in their body, because every time you think of a traumatic event, your physical body responds as if you're going through, as if you're actually physically going through it. So it can be very dangerous to be in that mental place, because you can cause illness that way. Your body starts to shut down. I can say that for a fact. 10 of Swords, yeah. I can say that firsthand. So, but the universe loves you, and anything that you're going through is to push you back toward your heart and to the light and to your divinity. I forgot to show you this, but I wanted to do it at the perfect time, and here's the perfect time. I pulled a Universe Has Your Back affirmation card before even turning on the camera, and it's perfect. It fits this completely already. It says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Exactly. Okay, so let's clarify now. This card from Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please clarify this wisdom card for Virgo Spirit in December 2018. Oh. Oh. Nursery. Something reversed. Or something flipped, I mean. Yeah, you're really fighting this. Wow. You're really going through the grieving process of, grieving an old self that was essentially a false self, though. I'm just a really sloppy shuffler right now, so I'm sorry. 2 more, please. A really sloppy shuffler. Ugh. Yeah, my temple is really It's mostly, it seems, on my right side, and it is affecting my vision, so you may be having some like migraines that are affecting your vision. And you know, this is something in your head that is wanting to come through or not, or something, a new way of being or new way of thinking, or your spirit doesn't want you to keep holding these negative thoughts in judgment. Yeah, your spirit is trying to communicate with you, and your mind is trying to block that. But your heart is your soul's button, or your soul's connection to your body. And your heart at this point is telling you what's up. And you're struggling with that, I feel. Whoa. Oh. Wow, my shoulder now, my right shoulder. I wonder what that's all about, guys. I still don't feel that's it. You know, it'll come out, and when I feel it, when I feel that it is correct, yeah, that's correct. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Okay, sweet. This is more like it, guys. Okay. Okay, starting the clarity for this spirit card. Wisdom. Third eye is the Six of Wands. Look at these two horses looking at each other. Yeah, I feel like it's like you looking at yourself, your soul and your body facing each other and seeing each other through the lens of love. Okay. So when you understand, when you're connected to your wisdom and when you're connected to your divinity, you're going to start to feel much more confident because you're going to know exactly who you are. You're going to be victorious in any pursuit you undertake. You're going to get recognition for it. If not already having recognition, you are recognizing who you really are. A lot of people are having this happen. This seems to be a mass awakening happening, and I don't know if I said that already, because again, I've done your reading so many times, but oh my god, now I'm like really itchy. Guys, what is going on? There may be some type of boundary issue or something from the past, boundary line that was crossed, something like that. But anyway, and I just say that because my skin all of a sudden got itchy, particularly around my neck. Okay, so centering this wisdom card is judgment, which is rebirth. It's an inner calling again, and that is your soul, your spirit calling to you. Look, again, calling to you. Yeah. Oh, I see how this plays out. Yeah. You begin the journey like this when you're starting to see who you really are. When your soul starts to wake up, this is how the journey begins. And if it's not, well, you must trust that it will get to this. You're going to have a face-off in December at some point with your spirit. And it's going to be calling to you, reminding you of who you are. And then you're going to get your knowledge and your wisdom and your intuition, your psychic power, your psychic power back. your clairvoyance back. You know, the things that you feel when you think you're having like an inkling about something, and in the past, especially recently, maybe past few years at least, it's been way off. Well, that's because there was a lot of other things that were way off blocking it. But now you're going to see just how powerful your inner knowing is. Just how powerful your soul is, just how powerful your thoughts especially are. Okay. So now, last but not least, I am going to see what spirit animal totem is going to be with you in December. So this is an animal to keep an eye out and an ear out for. Whether you see the animal on TV, in magazine, in an ad, in a poster, whatever the case may be. You see it in the formation in the clouds. You see it in a formation in the clouds. You hear somebody talk about it on the radio, whatever it is. Either way, it's going to wake you up from a thought you're having. Whoa. Wow. Hachi. My dog was just growling. That was interesting. Wow. You've got the bull. So there may be also a Taurus in your life, or Taurus energy around you, that's helping you. Either way, the animal to look out for is the bull. I'm sorry, my freaking eyes. Everything's bothering me right now. So there's something physically too that's probably blocking this progress, and distracting you from this progress, possibly. It's like an itch. It's an annoyance. It's kind of irritating. Yeah. Anyway. So this is the bowl, and I'm going to put this here for you to screenshot. If you can, let me see without glare, if I can do that. Okay. Oop. Sorry. Ugh, it's so annoying. Here we go. So screenshot that if you'd like, so that you can have it on hand, future reference when you do see or hear this animal. Symbolism of the bull. Exactly. Renewal, fertility, growth. Bull cults were ubiquitous in ancient cultures, whose devotees worshipped the beast as a supreme deity. But the bull was also a symbol of renewal, and the creature was ritually sacrificed, with its blood sprinkled on the spring fields to ensure new growth. In ancient Greece, those rituals were associated with Dionysus, the Greek god of vegetation and renewal. Dionysus, who was frequently represented as a bull and sometimes as a goat, was dismembered by the Titans and subsequently resurrected. The Spanish bullfight is a vestige of the ancient bull sacrifice. The Minotaur, another deity from Greek mythology who had the head of a bull and the body of a man, is also associated with sacrifice and the cycle of renewal. The slaying of the Minotaur, the devourer of youth, restores life. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I said it was something that occurred in your past, right? I was saying demons, there's a demon of some kind within you that's blocking this power, but you, it sounds like, are going to slay that demon. You're going to set it free, essentially, so that your soul can be reborn again. And underlying the bottom of the deck is the puma. The symbolism of the puma is power, desire, and healing. So yeah, you're definitely healing and being reborn in the month of December. That's amazing. I mean, really, that's amazing. It's so prevalent here, so clear. I really hope this reading saves, guys. Anyway, before it gets too long and I risk it not saving, I hope that this helped you guys. If it resonated for you, you know, it's all here. Everything you need to know. If you have any questions or you'd like to just let me know that this resonates for you, you can comment below. If you'd like a personal reading, or if you have any questions as well that you would rather ask through email, you can of course email me. That's ariatruth. Music stopped interesting. ariatruth@gmail.com. That's ariatruth@gmail.com. And that'll also be written in the description box, as well as every deck that I used, both Oracle and Tarot decks. They'll be listed in the description box as well. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the year, wonderful rest of December. Sounds like you will. And happy holidays to those of you who celebrate any holidays in December. And I love you guys very much. I'll be back in January of next year. So yeah, see you guys next year. Bye.